All right, another day, another dollar. Took off my shirt already because it's way too hot. And I'm gonna be doing triceps today. Not sure what I'm gonna be talking about yet, but I think I'll figure that out in a bit. Man, I love this stand. Can't get over it. I was saying that yesterday. Oh. It's just so much easier when you have good equipment and, good things to use. Makes your life and everything you're doing that much easier. So yeah, I don't know. What should I talk about? Let me think about it. I'll be back in a sec. All right, so I've decided what I'm gonna tell you about today while doing my triceps. And it's my daily routine as a wannabe millionaire, a bodybuilder, and I don't know what else do I want to be, a social media influencer. Oh, wow, this is really a good stretch. Oh, for the triceps. Whew. Feeling them pumped. Just joking. But I do want to be all those things. I'm not sure if my schedule is right for that, but I love my schedule. I've been dreaming to have a schedule like this for a while, and now that I have it, I'm very stoked about it and happy. So I wake up at around 6 a.m. Waking up earlier than that is a little hard for me. Waking up later, I feel like I'm wasting my day and wasting a lot of precious time. As soon as I get up, try to make a little prayer, and then try not to go on my phone and scroll my social media, but sometimes I do, I'll be honest. And then I put on something spiritual, usually a lecture by my spiritual master, to get the day off a spiritual foot, not to get into work or just other things. I like to keep it spiritual in the morning as much as possible. And yeah, do that as I shower, do all the toiletries and everything else. Then I again do my daily morning prayer as I'm clean, as I've already cleaned myself, dressed up, and all of that. Do my morning prayer, drink some water, take Chyamanprash or any other, tablets, B12, other medicines, and other things that I take to make myself feel better and, which are healthy also. So I do that, and then I read. I read for around 15 to 20 minutes every morning, a spiritual book, Srimad Bhagavatam. It's the main book of our philosophy that I follow, of Krishna consciousness. So I read that, and then I make my way to the temple either by walk. The temple is like 700 meters away from my place. So either by walk if I'm on time to go for the opening, which starts at 7, or I take my scooty if I'm a little late with reading, or I woke up 15 minutes late or something else like that. Oh. Then, as I get to the temple, I go for the morning program, and depending if I have to do a yagya, fire ceremony, which is what I do mainly for a living, then if I have one ceremony, then I make my way home by 8 o'clock, quickly eat something, and then go set up for the ceremony. And if I don't have the ceremony, then I usually stay in the temple from 8 to 9 and then chant all my rounds, which, we do again as practitioners of bhakti or Krishna consciousness. Vow to chant 16 rounds. One round is 108 times of the Maha Mantra, which is the 32, I think, 32. I don't know. Anyway, a whole bunch of syllables. 16 word mantra. I'm not sure why I don't know that by heart. So I chant that. I chant it from 8 to 9. Otherwise I go set up. Then if I have the fire sacrifice, then that I'm busy with that till about 11 because we prepare for it. Then we do the whole thing. Then we clean up after. And then, you know, get changed, wash up, and etc. etc. If I don't have it, then I usually make my way back home. Then eat some breakfast, finish with that by like 10, and then I go about my other work, which is, you know, either I'm learning or doing something with land or learning something about investment or helping someone or doing some other things which are connected with either the yagyas or anything else that I usually do. Help my dad do other things if that's the case. After the yagya, then 11 to around 1 I have that working time, and if I don't have the yagya, then from 10 to 1 is usually my optimum working time where I get all the things done. You know, I don't know, every day is something different. Today I had to go to the temple, offer some beads which I have to send as a package, then cover a table on the roof which is of my owners, the person that I rent the apartment from, and you know, just random stuff like that. Then have to make a few videos and reels to the Telegram channel and Instagram, some YouTube videos to invite people to come and join those yagyas, and you know, stuff like that, work related things. Oh boy. Yeah, so that's usually what I do between, you know, the morning 8 till 1 o'clock. Whew. Yeah, so that's till 1. Then, because I was bulking this whole time, I would eat also. Now I'm on a cut, but I've been bulking for over 100 days. So I would eat at 8 or 9, depending on what I had to do. Then I would eat either 11 or 12. Again, depending if I had the fire ceremony or not. Then I would eat again at around 3:30, and then dinner. So that was for the bulk. Now, because I'm doing a cut, I'm trying to maybe eat 4 times a day, but more fruits, less calories and other things. But yeah, usually at 1:30 I go to the gym, I work out, I go to the river, you know, record all these videos, do all these things. I get home anywhere between 2:30 and 3, depending on the day and what happens. Eat lunch, spend time with my wife, you know, we talk, we chill, watch something together, play some games, or just spend quality time, 1.5 hours, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour, depending on that. Then sometimes we have fire sacrifices, fire ceremonies in the evening. So then at 4 I go and do that. If we have it, maybe 6-7 days a month. And then if not, sometimes I just stay home, chill, do some more work, do other things, or I go play volleyball or ultimate frisbee or any other sport that guys play around here, or table tennis. I like playing table tennis too. So I do that till around 6, then I can come back home, shower, eat a little bit, or maybe eat later, depending how I feel. If I'm really hungry, I eat then, otherwise at 7. Then again, spend some time with my wife, do some things together, maybe go for a walk, then maybe go for an evening chanting and dancing, kirtan, or, you know, go to the temple, go hang out with friends, do all those things, then come back home, and, you know, relax, chill on my phone. I do that also in between other things. Yeah, do that. And then at around between 9 to 10 is my optimum time that I try to go to sleep, so then I can get 8 hours of sleep. In worst case scenario, if I go to sleep at 10, I wake up at 6. Otherwise, 9 hours of sleep is also good, because I'm doing a lot of exercises and I walk a lot and sleep is required. So yeah, I try to get at least 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours if I really need to. Oh, yeah, so that's pretty much my daily schedule. I love doing the same thing every day, reading, chanting, going to temple, doing the work that I do, and it's what I enjoy. It's what brings me happiness, and I do want to be rich, and I'm not sure if any of you will agree that I'm working hard or that I will be one day as rich as I want to be, but what will I say is that so far so good. I'm getting the things that I want to get done, and have some work. I have a wife, small family. My parents are also here doing these videos, just chilling and having a lot of time for myself, to develop myself, to spend time with friends, with family, with people that I care and love about, that I love and care about, sorry. And yeah, my wife cooks for me. She doesn't have a job at the moment. She wants to get a job, but yeah, so she cooks really well, takes care of the house, takes care of the laundry, takes care of all those things, and I take care of the finances and, try to keep a routine. It's what I like doing. Seems to be working out. I'm not sure if it's exactly what you expected the life of a wannabe millionaire, or a day in the life of a wannabe millionaire to be like, but like I said, I'm a wannabe, so let's see if it happens. Oh, yeah. That's my daily schedule. I didn't always have this kind of daily schedule, but now I have been trying to keep it this way for a while, I think for 6 months. So it's been pretty good. I enjoy it, get a lot of things done. It may not sound like it's a lot, and most people work 8 hours and I work like what, at best, my hardest working day is 6 hours. 6 hours of work, and I have maybe max 5-6 days like that a month. But yeah, I believe that if I'm able to save money, save enough, I will be able to invest that, and then ultimately get to the point that, how to say it, get to that point of lifestyle where I can do whatever I want and not be dependent on doing a job, or be, what is it called, self-sufficient, or be able to retire. Well, I guess that's probably the right way to say retire, without having to work, or doing things without having to make money off of them. They may be making you money, but yeah. So this is the day in my life. Do a few more of these sets and then flex a bit, train my poses. Whew. Pretty good. Triceps pumped up. I like it. I got a comment the other day saying, bro, you got no tricep definition. Or, no, I think he said, you got no tricep. I know. It was bulk for 100 days, bro. How are you expecting me to bulk and still have definition? That's not the whole point of bulking, is to put on weight. To now, where I'm doing the cut, slowly lose that weight and then become very lean and have that tricep and everything else, but tricep definition too. So that's what I'll be working on for the next 100 days. Let's see how good it goes, but I'm feeling pumped, feeling great. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.